Hey there folks, welcome back to Let's Play Romance of the Three Kingdoms 13 on the Mysterious JG. Now, it's been a day since I last recorded, so to me it's fresh on my mind, ish, although we did a whole lot of like post-game chit-chat about what is and isn't going well for our force, but I don't want to spend a whole lot of time rehashing here, other than to say, we've been asked, or ordered rather, to provide troops to assist in an assault on Chen Liu. And, we've now got like 30,000, call that, how many troops are in that unit? There's another 30,000, so there's 60, 70, 110, oh god, call it 160. We're 160,000 troops, and Cao Cao isn't marching out of all of his cities. And we're attacking them with, let's call that 60, 80. We'd have to provide a lot of troops to make up the difference. Lu Bu is really not committing enough troops to do what he says he wants to do here. Not to mention the fact that well, we got this unit march now, but if we march out of all these cities, I mean, Quan is sitting right here. Quan is currently ruled by Suma motherfucking Yi, and he is not coming out after us, but he certainly could. And to me, I mean, my desire with this is just to do what I can to not appear to have let the cause down. But, I mean, he does this. Hey, he just got done fighting. Lu Bu just got done fighting off Wu. But he's also doing this when I just got done with an extensive campaign and took the lands of Liu Biao and have not had any opportunity to recover. Like if you look at these cities in the south, all the ones that have over 20k troops, with one exception, are the cities that Lu Bu directly controls, because I didn't march out of them when I was taking shit over down here. So it's a bit of a challenge. In the meantime, I just did an order that wasn't march, so I think I just kind of made it so that temporarily until it gets handled, wasn't thinking about it, but I can't actually, Bronze Horse Sword, that's what Vulture Bean is looking for to improve our friendship. Meantime, yeah, I'm not sure what happens if I don't march out troops to help, but, I kind of feel like I want to wait a bit. And if we end up marching out troops and they get caught fighting around Quan, or if I march out troops and then Cao Cao sends a counterattack and takes Xinye while I'm out dicking around, I'll be upset. But Xinye is one of my cities, so I could march out of here. I feel like if I march out of here, I'm inviting an attack. But I can at least, let's hold on one second here. What are you guys actually marching towards? Chen Liu. Chen Liu. Okay. This is one of my cities, huh? It's got 3 offices. Well, it's, for example, let's see if one of these cities that isn't mine. What if I tried to march out of here? I don't have the option. So it is confirmed. I thought this was one of mine. This Xinye is one of mine. Let's march out of here and confirm that our target is Chen Liu. This is 20,000 troops. It's not nothing. Hold on, though. This is such a bad idea. They've got a small number of wounded that need to recover, so that's not that big of a thing. I don't have many wounded here either, so now these cities are not going to get too much bigger while we're waiting. As far as troops go. Fealty isn't as high as it could be, so I'm not gaining troops at an incredible rate. But yeah, the cities that have the most troops that are not currently already supporting are Lu Bu's own cities that are just slightly farther away from the battle than my cities are. Alright. We'll go ahead and try. But it's using up a bunch of supplies. And it's taken away some of my best officers, including me. And I'm not going to be bringing enough troops to make a difference. I feel bad, but if this force I feel like I'm sending out just for a participation trophy, you know. But maybe if things actually start going well, I can march out to support. Pan Jun has been hired after being persuaded by Ji Haoxi at Changsha. And I gotta hope that Quan isn't attacked. My plan exceeded our wildest expectations and proved a huge success. Nice. I'm kind of keeping an eye on... I'm on my way to train the bow in Jiangling. Would you mind helping me? Sure. Raising fealty is a good thing. Especially if Lu Bu's going to be ordering us to participate in battle when we just got done with the battle. But now I just want to keep an eye out that Quan isn't going to march on Jiangyi. The village of Luo swears loyalty to Changsha of Lu Bu army. Jiangyan has been hired after being persuaded by Mi Fang. Zhang Kai has been hired after being persuaded by Pan Jun. So we're gradually picking up officers of Liu Biao. Wang Jiang, he would be a huge asset. I don't actually know what his stats are, but I'm just... At this point, I've got enough cities. I need people who can actually do basic domestic stuff to build them up. He has not the words to express his thanks. Well, no need to thank me. I just enjoy going the opportunity to go. Oh, now Kiao. Okay, so this is important. Now Kiao's troops have returned, and so have Runan's. So I could wait a while and let the wounded recover, and then send in more troops to help out. But if they get there, I mean, jeez, look at all this. Got them outnumbered, but that's before they get to Chenliu, where we've got a huge army is gathered at this village. I mean, it's almost like it's just going to be a freaking bloodbath. Maybe in order for them to arrive in time to make a difference, we need to make it happen now. So that's, oh, did I just undo that? Yeah, I guess I just undid it. Xiaoxing's got this. I mean, I would much prefer him to have continued trying to take cities from Wu. Oh, what are the Wu warriors up to now? They're keeping an eye on Shou-chun because they think Shou-chun's going to be attacked because of who I've marched out. Understandable. She's heading out to patrol Jiangling. I will accompany the wife on this task. Now, do I really want to come around the back and get him involved in this big fight without support? And is Quan really going to sit there and not attack Xinye? I should be pretty happy about that, quite frankly. I want you guys to come. How do I wish I could make them advance. Yeah, I'll go that way. No, damn it. Ricky J forces march to Chenliu. You can't even participate in the battle because of JG Mystery is not here. I don't want them to just go in and attack a bunch of Cao Cao dudes as part of a separate force. Well, now things might get interesting, unless Yuan Shu is Yuan Shao is attacking us, which would be interesting, just not good. They're attacking Puyang, which is at Cao Cao City. So maybe this could work. Maybe Lu Bu had more wisdom than I realized. I mean, if we suddenly start finding success in battle against Cao Cao, that's a sure indication that the LP is going to go very quickly in our favor. Oh, crap. Jiangyang slain by Baiqiu. Well, you sons of bitches, we're not even trying to fight you. Alright, well. Forces got diverted a bit. The Zax is injured. And you are just heading straight towards Chenliu without diverting the way I did to, Shall repay you on Saturday night. I'll go visit Ling Lu. Sleep is perhaps a key ingredient to recovery. Great. So she wants to raise fealty, and it could be that the other person with an order has an order that was going to be for her. So I'm glad that we checked with her first. Yeah, now the problem is that frickin' Wu is, we're not going to be able to participate in the attack because Wu got in the way. I guess we could have marched up, but then we'd run into Zhuchang. And, Sun Da here has taken the direct assault on, and is not actually detouring in a way that will be... I'm trying to get, like, my forces to actually sort of meet together first and attack together. People of Jiangling wish to present this clear vote of wine. That's cool. Thanks, guys. And as you can see, I think, the actual Lu Bu force has already been defeated. I guess I might as well have attacked this way, because my troops are getting thrown away. We may have softened things up a bit for Yuan Shao, but that's about it. Meanwhile, I want better fealty in my cities. I want to be growing troops at a great rate if this is where things are going. So let's see here. Still have pretty high troop counts. I don't know if Lu Bu is going to do this again, or if he just got up there, saw he was badly outnumbered, and pulled out before things could get worse. There's Quan Ping up there. I believe that's Quan Ping. Quan Ping army. Yeah, Quan Ping force. So he's working for Yuan Shao, which makes sense because of where his dad ended up. Suppose I should have just marched this way and participated in that battle, but now I'm like, well, you know what? Sun Da is kind of hosed. Shandong might be able to make a difference in the fight that is now going to happen with Wu, just based on us trying to get there. Like, maybe we can inflict more damage on Wu than we take. Oh man, I lost my chance to aid Lulan Q with patrol. Inquiry on what facility to build in Kiao's farm has arrived. Let's go with a granary. Wang Zhang has been hired after being persuaded by Lin Jiangru. I sure hope we manage to keep him happy. Kiao Miao is a he's a good officer. He's a bad character in the novel. He's kind of a villain, but he's a talented officer. But not somebody that we can actually hire. Bao Shuya, no. Liu Biao, no. Mercer. No one can hire Lord Adam. That's a shame. Oh, he's actually... I've gotten now into officers who are already working for another force. Well, is there any office or villages we can placate as we get into our Lai Yang +2 leadership, +10 morale. Cheyenne population increase. Can't be bothered to take care of it personally. Got too much other stuff going on. I'll help Dragon Demon with commerce while trying to keep an eye on the war that we're engaged in with two different forces. Kaohsiung is having kind of a hard time. Hold on, wait, stop! Yes, help with patrol. Trying to like pause the game and losing track of what button does what. She wants to raise farming. He's not particularly good at that sort of stuff, so we'll give him an easy goal to achieve and hope that he's free up to do something else for someone who's going to use him more with his own actual abilities in mind. There are dumber things I could do than disband this army before this battle gets too much more involved. Is there... Wow. I don't know where they... Shit. might want to just disperse you, Changong. If I can actually select you. Because you guys are a frontline army. I feel like this fight with Wu only got started because we were marching close to Shao Chun and that they're going to disperse. And I'm right. Because Kiao has a good troop count, which is important. It needs it. It's on the front line. But I'd really like to, if Lu Bu's bloodlust can be contained for a while, I'd like to let our troop counts build up, and I'd really love to actually concentrate on taking out Wu before we deal with Cao Cao. But if we're not given that option, then I at least want to get to the point where we can lead a concerted attack against Cao Cao. So I am a little curious now about all forces armies. Those are actual armies that are deployed. Force. How do I look at the entire force? Lu Bu has about 40,000 troops. Yuan Shao has more troops than me. Cao Cao has fewer troops. I've finally, but he's got more officers. Barely. I've got twice the cities of Cao Cao and a little bit more troops, like 25% more troops than he's got. The problem is, they're kind of spread out. And I'd have to have troops marching from all these cities before I'd really have any kind of advantage. So maybe Lu Bu's right and I should be more aggressive, but you saw what happened when he attacked them. And if he decides to attack again after they get a little distracted with combat against I mean, look at, wow, actually that's a lot of troops of shit. I mean, look at it. If Kiao were to attack Chen Liu now, they've emptied out a lot of their troops fighting off Yuan Shao. No, we'll let some time pass and see how it goes. See if Lu Bu decides to get Froggy McConnell. Because Wang Jian cannot be hired, Mi Fang's mission has been cancelled. So I'm not sure what happened there. If he can't be hired, does that mean that he joined us thanks to someone else's actions? So they have a lot of returnees. Yeah, these are cities where they went ahead and either dispersed or retreated. So at least Lu Bu didn't let all the troops die, which is good. But I would surely like for Jin Ye to get strong. I mean, if I was going to, I was thinking if we were going to attack Wei, I guess he's doing it the right way, just attack from his point of strength. But I really feel like we need to knock Wu back to their side of the Yangtze. Not that there's some magical thing about the river, but yeah, who am I kidding? I don't want to fight Cao Cao. So fighting Cao Cao is always the hardest part. I want to actually have a pretty clear advantage before we try to do that. Dragon Demon is asking me to come by and say hello. So I can work on rapport with Dragon Demon. Oh, well, I need to let some time pass so the visit ends. I guess I can take a look for this. Whatever this product is I need to buy for Vulture Bean to make her enjoy life in the off-world colonies. Because the village of Xi'an is sworn loyal to you, Sun Jason's mission has been cancelled. Okay, so I sent him off to do something that happened on its own. Maybe Sun Jason, while he's still out, can placate another village. Or maybe somebody else had already been ordered to go take care of it by a regional governor. It's tough for me to tell if I'm actually seeing the villages that could be placated. That village is placatable. Here, send Jason, go over there and take care of that. 196 days later, huh? Okay, let's not do a village placating right now. Let's try hiring someone.
有些困难，有些困难吧，有些困难吧。
I'm not so sure anymore.
有些困难，有些困难吧，有些困难吧。
I can spy on Lord Adam. Which I don't know. One of these days we gotta find out what spy missions actually are about. Maybe I can investigate one of these cities.
有些困难吧。有些困难吧。
I think somebody else would be doing investigations if there was any good to come of it.
有些困难吧。有些困难吧。有些困难吧。有些困难吧。
We'll get you to increase. I feel like that order's being, that command is being wasted if I don't do something. While I'm going off shopping for a vulture bean. Sword of 100 Laws. That is not the specialty that I'm looking for, unless I'm gravely mistaken. I am looking for the Bronze Horse Sword. So let's... Usually you don't have to look in that many cities.
那就出发吧。
Sword of 100 Laws is also available here, and it doesn't help me here either. Let's go to Quan. Go in and talk to Sima Yi, see what he's up to. Try sneaking in. If you get caught, you just have to,
当然，好吧。
basically it means you've got to win at a bait usually. Bronze Horse Sword, 1800. Hopefully I can sell enough treasures to actually be able to afford it. And I've got dried jujube, which should be enough on its own. Isn't this the Bronze Horse Sword the Vulture Beam is looking for? It's beautiful. Vulture Beam will be so happy when I bring it back. Now, while we're here, we'll visit Sima Yi, and hopefully he won't have us arrested on the spot. Man Chong's actually impressed with us. Maybe we should say hello to him. Look who it is. Okay, I guess he didn't really have anything in particular to say. He's just thought we're a pretty cool dude. We're not going to gain rapport just by hanging out. Offering honors to my friends and allies exclusively. Actually need to call it a video now, so let me quick visit Sima Yi, and usually he refuses to meet people, but I'm a rare breed. So I was hoping we could actually increase our affinity with him. Let's have a cup of wine with Sima Yi. Hey, Sumi, I got some clear votive wine the other day from some dudes. So we got a little rapport with Sumi Yi just by having a couple of cups. It's not a bad idea to have Sumi Yi like you. Is there anyone?
有些困难吧。有些困难吧。有些困难吧。
If only I was acquainted with Yuan Yin in some way. Yuan Yin is in, I guess they're saying I could try.
有些困难吧。有些困难吧。
Somebody's trying to hire Genji, and Genji's working for Cao Cao, even though Yuan Chao is still going as a force? Surprising.
有些困难吧。
Let's just get some patrolling going on. Fealty is awful in this city. But Lita's grandma is down there on the case.
那就出发吧。
So if we were to head... Oh, if you don't want to get hurt, give me your money and get out of here. Oh, I just got done giving away almost all of my money. So it's not a bad time for this, because they don't take your treasure, just your gold.
报告。
Council will be held at Langye to determine future plans.
没问题。
Stop.
报告。 没问题。
So Liang Yi is, isn't this the one that's way over here? No? Oh, maybe he's moved back to this area. I've lost track of which city is which. Man, we're allowing Sun Tzu to get stronger. Or Sun, Sun Xuan. Mission is to... Oh, Langye. So I'll start heading there. And I will not take the time to stop and talk to Vulture Bean first. But let's go ahead and do that as part of another video. So I'm the Mysterious JG. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I hope you'll tune in next time as, well, as we attend a council. I didn't make a new rank, so I guess I'll, at council, suggest that I might save scum it. I don't like to do that, but if I can get Lu Bu to convince to an alliance with either of our opposing forces, or maybe just suggest we attack Sun Xuan, I'd really love to see Cao Cao and Yuan Shao beat up on each other a bit more before we fight either one of them. Although we have to be careful that the timing isn't such that Cao Cao swallows up Yuan Shao before we deal with them. We'll figure it out, folks. We'll figure it out. I'm Mysterious JG. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.